basketball time again. Last night, the men's Cardinals team, the three-time USCAA national champion Andrews Cardinals men's team, came up short in their game against Kent State University Tuscarawas last night, and they're hoping to right the ship tonight and taking care of some of the play that was not the best that they can do. I know that, and they're taking on the Campbellsville University Pioneers from Campbellsville, Kentucky tonight, here from the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center. The ladies have come off of a beautiful game with a 72-56 win in their first game of 2020. Cardinals men's team looking for their first win in 2020. It's the Campbellsville University Pioneers and your Andrews Cardinals coming up next here on AUSA. About 4 minutes away from the opening exercises, opening prayer, national anthem, starting lineups. Don't go away. We got more Cardinal basketball here tonight on AUSA. The ladies game in the books with a W, and the men trying to equal the feat. Cardinals trying to look for the sweep here. And then the Cardinals' next home games will be January 14 for the ladies, a 5:30 start, and January 18 for the men, a 9 o'clock start. That one for the men. So games coming up later in the calendar, but right now things are all about tonight. Campbellsville University, Andrews Cardinals, Andrews University. The Pioneers from Campbellsville University coming up. Here we go, Cardinal basketball. Thanks for tuning in here on AUSA, Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, live in HD, www.aucardinals.com. Always every home game of your Cardinals. Just click Watch Live and you're there when you get to the Athletic Department website. Click the link, or you can follow us on Facebook or Twitter. If you can't watch live, you can come on down and watch live here at the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center on the campus of Andrews University, brand new facility. And the Cardinals taking on the Pioneers tonight. You also can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And of course, you can go on YouTube anytime and go to the AUSA channel, or just search on YouTube for Cardinals versus Pioneers, and you can watch it anytime in your viewing pleasure. So here we go. Should be an interesting game. Let's see if the Cardinals can get their first win of 2020. Should be a nice opportunity to see what they can do tonight. Kind of bounce back from the loss last night here at the Andreasen Center. Okay, well, here we go. Time for some fun. Cardinals and the Pioneers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Andrews University and the Andreasen Center for tonight's game. The Campbellsville University Pioneers and your three-time USCA national champion Andrews Cardinals. We'll open up tonight's game with our opening prayer.
Let's bow our heads, please. Dear Father in heaven, we want to thank you for the opportunity to come out tonight. We pray for the safety of the athletes and that this game will carry out in Christian character. Pray this in Jesus' name, amen.
And now the introduction of our teams. First, our visiting team from Campbellsville, Kentucky, the Campbellsville University Pioneers. Starting lineup tonight for the Pioneers. At guard, a junior, number 2, Antoine Darby. At guard, a sophomore, number 5, Tyron Duncan.
Oh, you got it?
Continuing. Starting lineup at forward, a junior, number 10, Jamal Weaver. At forward, a junior, number 11, Anthony Ward. And rounding out the starting lineup at center, number 25, a sophomore, Shadano Clark. Starting lineups for the Pioneers. Head coach of the Pioneers, Austin Sparrow. Assistant Coach Bishop. And now let's hear it for your 3-time USCAA National Champion, Andrews Cardinals. Starting lineup for the Cardinals tonight from Hagerstown, Maryland. At guard, number 35, Zion Wiley. At forward from Vancouver, British Columbia, number 25, a junior, Quinnell Anderson. At guard from Detroit, Michigan, a junior, number 1, Marlon Willard. At center from Detroit, Michigan, a senior, number 32, Denzel Daniel. And rounding out the starting lineup, the All-American at forward from Lansing, Michigan, number 5, senior Joshua Fitzpatrick. Let's go Cardinals, the head coach of the Cardinals, Michael Palace, assistant Brian Bongerswowski, assistant Zeke Wanake. All right, let's go Cardinals.
All right, here we go. Cardinals for the tip. Pioneers and the Cardinals here from the Reyes Health and Wellness Center. Looking for a good game after that ladies' big comeback in the opener. 52-point output in the second half as they rolled to victory. See what the men can do to equal what the ladies did. Wiley with the ball for the Cardinals, who win the tip. They'll get the ball first on offense. Wiley to the right. Mylon Withers. Withers with the ball. Inside to Denzel Daniel. Back outside Withers. Wiley, excuse me, for 3. Oh! They went out to Wiley, and he cans the three-pointer on the left side, and the Cardinals break the ice with a 3-0 lead. That's the way to start the ball game. Back the other way now come the Pioneers. Moving it around the arc. Top the key, they go right side, still playing around the arc, almost stolen by Wiley for the Cardinals. Down to 9 on the shot clock. Three-pointer from long range, no good by Weaver. And the Cardinals, that's Patrick with the rebound, and good start for the Cardinals there. Anderson with the ball, back to Weathers, over to Wiley. Wiley top the key, sings to the left side, well, just beyond the arc. He wasn't top the key, he was just beyond the arc. They swing it to Weathers, over to Denzel Daniel in the corner for 3 now. And the Cardinals miss on the good defensive rebound by the Pioneers there. By Duncan, not Duncan, that was the rebound by Darby. Now a whistle on the other end as the Cardinals commit the foul. On a quick move down the court, fouls on Weathers, his first. Sending number 10 to the free throw line for the Pioneers, Weaver. And he missed the free throw. So Cardinals still have held the Pioneers scoreless so far here in the opening moments. 8:45 remaining, first half. And the free throw is good. 1 for 2 for Weaver. And it's 3-1 now. Cardinals with the ball. And Anderson, the inbound to Fitzpatrick over to Wiley. Wiley looking for help. Back out Fitzpatrick across the timeline. Now to Weathers. Weathers way beyond the arc. From top to key. Swings it right to Anderson. Anderson over to Denzel Daniel. Inside now to Wiley. Back out right corner Anderson. It's 11 on the shot clock. They swing it all the way left to Weathers. Give and go in the lane to Denzel Daniel for the bucket. Good ball movement for the Cardinals there. They're up 5-1. That's what you want to do. Looking much better than last night where they just could not get it going, and they had several players that weren't available at the beginning of that game that did not help. Cardinals with a 5-1 lead here for opening 2 minutes of the game. Here from the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center on the campus of Andrews University. Today's game brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. There's a shot right corner, and is good on a three-pointer by Antoine Garby. Boy, that makes it a 5-4 ball game now. Good shot out there by Darby. Anderson with the ball for the Cardinals as they come across the center line. They go back to Weathers, over to Wiley on the right side. Now Anderson, right corner, right sideline, They dump it out to Denzel Daniel, now back in the lane to Weathers. Fadeaway shot, good by Mylon Weathers. The Cardinals up 7-4 now. Cardinals looking very crisp, moving the ball with some passing here early on. Here we go. On defense. Pass down low to number 25, Clark. And he scores down low for the Pioneers to cut the Cardinal lead to 1, 7-6. So by the Cardinals that maintain the lead. Weathers with the ball, back outside Wiley. Wiley top the key, swings it right to Anderson. Anderson over to Weathers, back to the left to Wiley inside, back and forth between Denzel Daniel and Wiley. 8 on the shot clock, let's swing way over to the right. Weathers inside the lane, Fitzpatrick, back out Anderson over to Denzel Daniel, down low to Fitzpatrick for the bucket. Oh, beautiful passing by the Cardinals, and they're up 9-6. Cardinals on top, 9-6. That was just patience and good passing right there by the Cardinals. 16-14 remaining in the contest in the first half. 16-14 left in the first half, and the Cardinals with a 3-point lead. Weaver trying to drive, cut off on the baseline, dumps it back outside. Darby now swings it left to Duncan. Now Fitzpatrick with the steal for the Cardinals. 3-on-2 break, gets it to Weathers. Blocked shot by the Pioneers, and the ball goes out of bounds, and now it goes off the Cardinals, so it'll be Pioneer ball. That was a good stop by the Pioneers. The Cardinals looked like they were going to get a fast break bucket there. That's what you call determination. Get back in position to make a block. 9-6 right now. The Cardinals in the lead. Now the Pioneers with the ball. 15-minute mark as we head to here in the first half. Ball on the left side to Weaver. Back top to key. Duncan with the ball. Inside the lane they go. To Ward, back out. Shot no good by Darby, and the ball goes out of bounds off the Pioneers, so the Cardinals get it back. Pioneers move the ball around, and they got a shot there, but it did not go. Cardinals get it back now with a 3-point lead. Wiley with it on the inbound over to Anderson across the center line. Get it over to Fitzpatrick on the right sideline. A little cross-court pass to Weathers. Back top the key to Wiley. They swing it to Anderson on the right, down the right baseline to Fitzpatrick. Missed the shot, got his own rebound, and got it blocked out of bounds. Cardinals still have 19 on the shot clock to work with. Okay, this Pioneer defense is very pesky. They are not giving the Cardinals an easy time of things, but Cardinals passing has to be crisp here if they're going to get openings. Here comes the inbound pass now over to Anderson. Takes the shot on the right side, no good. And the Pioneers with the rebound, quickly back down the other way. It's Duncan, and he draws the foul. On the Cardinals, it'll be on Weathers, his first. Cardinals' first team foul. Now that's the second team foul on the Cardinals. I stand to be mistaken. The foul's on number 35, Wiley, his first. So I stand to be corrected. It will be Pioneers ball with 26 on the shot clock. Non-shooting foul. Here's the pass out top to Weaver. On the inbound, they're on the left side. Weaver playing catch out there with Duncan. And now they go to the right corner to Clark, and now the ball gets loose. Anderson and Denzel Daniel with the steal. They get it down to Wiley on the break. Wiley now going to slow it down and set it up. Fitzpatrick now with the ball, top to Key to swing it left corner to Anderson. Back out top, up top to Weathers. 16 on the shot clock. Wiley swings it right to Fitzpatrick. Down low to Denzel Daniel. Give and go to Fitzpatrick for the bucket. Cardinals passing like a charm, and they lead it 11-6. Gotta love it. Cardinals playing some crisp passing in this one early on. And they have built a 5-point lead, 11-6. Weaver with the ball on the right side. Flings it top to Key for the Pioneers. Now driving right side. No good on the shot by Darby. Quickly back the other way come the Cardinals with the ball. It's Wiley going all the way. Missed the shot. Ball bounces around. Picked up by the Cardinals. A swing out to Weathers, who misses the shot. Cardinals get the ball again. Fitzpatrick with it. Cardinals all over the ball right now. And a couple of offensive boards, a couple of battles underneath, and they have getting those second chances right now. 8 on the shot clock for Andrews. They go inside to Wiley. Wiley has 5 seconds. To the right to Denzel Daniel. Three-pointer in the corner. Up and no good by Anderson. Cardinals get it back again. Wiley with the board. Shoots and scores on a reverse layup. Ryan Wiley with a beautiful play, both on offense and defense. Got the ball, offensive rebound, defensive play there to bat it away and get it back. Then drives for the reverse layup. My goodness, what a great individual effort there. Here's Weaver in the lane trying to shoot for the Pioneers, misses the shot. Denzel Daniel with the rebound for the Cardinals, who now have a 13-6 lead early on here and have the ball. 7-point Cardinal lead, and they have the basketball. Here's Daniel, left side, back right to the right. Three-pointer, no good by Fitzpatrick, but it was open, but just couldn't get it to go. Well, that would have sent this place going. It would have took the roof off. Cardinals really playing with good tempo out of the gate. Weaver with the ball, playing catch out top with Duncan. Now they go down low to Clark. And they got a whistle now underneath, and let's see what it is. They're fouling the Cardinals. 12:45 left here in the first half, and let's get the call. Cardinals' second team foul will be on number 35, I believe, and that's Zion Wiley, his first. It'll be a non-shooting foul. 3 foul teams. That's the third team foul on the Cardinals. There's the inbound. Oh, they got a nice inbound pass on that one to number 11, Ward, but he couldn't make the bucket. Cardinals with the ball. Now the steal on the other end by Darby in a 2-on-2 break. Missed shot, no good, but a tip in. Weaver with the miss, but Darby with the tip in, and it's now 13-8. Cardinals quickly back the other way. Fitzpatrick with the ball across the center line. Back up top to Wiley. 12:15 to go in the first half. Cardinals with a 13-8 lead. Go down low to Fitzpatrick on a beautiful pass from Weathers. Cardinals getting some nice passing, resulting in great opportunities, and they take advantage again. They're up 15-8. 12 minutes to go in the first half, and the Cardinals with a 7-point lead. Darby with the ball, swings it out to Duncan. Back and forth beyond the arc. Now it's Darby driving, dumps it back out, and Duncan travels after the feed from Darby, trying to make a move to the hoop from top to Key. So turnover, and now a sub into the game. Number 45 comes into the ball game for I think that's Baker. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I don't have a 45 on my stat sheet here, but anyway, the Cardinals with the ball. 11:38 left in the half, and a 15-8 lead. They go down low to Fitzpatrick, shoots and scores underneath. No, it was Denzel Daniel who got the ball from Fitzpatrick. Those two big guys are inside there, and sometimes you can't tell the difference. Cardinals up 17-8. 11:20 to go here in the first half. It's Darby with the ball, dumping it inside, and they're going to foul on the Cardinals on Fitzpatrick. Good pass inside by Duncan to Clark, who drew the foul from Fitzpatrick, his first. 4th team foul on the Cardinals. 11:13 remaining in the first half. Non-shooting. Cardinals up to 4 team fouls as we get number 15 into the ball game. It's Mulling into the ball game for the Pioneers. 11:13 remaining. Shot up, no good by the Pioneers in the corner. That was number 45, Baker. Cardinals with the ball. Wiley down the right sideline. Goes top the key to Weathers. Back left side, Daniel. From Fitzpatrick now over to Weathers. Right corner, Wiley with the drive, and he has his shot blocked out of bounds. And leaves the Cardinals with 12 on the shot clock here. And they still have a chance here. 12 on the shot clock. Ball blocked out of bounds by the Pioneers. Anderson to inbound, gets it out to Wiley, and lost the ball on the steal on the inbound. It's going to be an easy bucket. Oh, he missed the layup. Oh, Duncan missed the layup after he got the steal, and now we got a whistle, and the ball goes out of bounds off the Pioneers. They lose a golden opportunity there, and the Cardinals get it back. My, oh my. 17-8, a 9-point Cardinal lead with 10:46 to go in the half. Wiley with the ball over to Weathers on the right side. Cardinals trying to bring it across the center line. They do on the pass to Daniel. Now it's back to Weathers, who brings it up, tries to settle it down here and set it up from the middle. From top to key. Now he dumps it right. Denzel Daniel for 3. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. It goes to the Pioneers. And a foul underneath, and we're going to get, what are we going to get? No, it's not a foul. It's traveling on Clark. Trying to make a move to get away from Fitzpatrick. And the Cardinals get the ball back, and it's a turnover by the Pioneers. They've had some trouble with a few turnovers early on. Denzel Daniel inbounds to Fitzpatrick over to Daniel now. Daniel with the ball. Spin move in the lane. Can't get it to go. Got his own board and draws the foul as he tried all he could to get that basket. Did not put it in, but he had 2 rebounds in the exchange, and on the 3rd try drew the foul. He'll go to the line. The foul's on number 25, Clark, his first, team's first for the Pioneers. And Denzel Daniel hits the free throw, and the Cardinals have an 18-8 lead as number 11, Ward, checks back in for the Pioneers. So the Cardinals with a 10-point lead with 10:15 to go in the first half. Denzel Daniel, 1 for 2 from the line. 18 for the Cardinals, 8 for the Pioneers. Duncan brings it up for the Pioneers. Brings it right to Darby. Back to the left side now. 45, Baker, top to key. No, they're going to go in the right corner, the left corner, excuse me, to Mulling. Back up top, driving with the ball. Duncan brings it to the right side to Darby. Trying to drive, gets cut off, swings it cross court to Baker, shot up, and no good as shot clock expired, and Weathers runs down the rebound for the Cardinals. Good exchange there. The Cardinals held them all the way, and they ran out of shot clock almost. 9.5 minutes now remaining in the first half. 10-point Cardinal lead. Wiley on the right sideline, gets the ball stolen. Good defensive play by Duncan for the Pioneers, and the Cardinals get the ball, and now a foul on the Cardinals on Anderson, his second. So that's going to bring Barry Armstrong off the bench for the Cardinals. 2 fouls on Quinnell Anderson. 9:25 to go in the half. Cardinals 18, and the Pioneers from Campbellsville University 8. 9:20, folks, on the clock here in the first half. Is knocked away by Armstrong, and then went off Weathers out of bounds. Cardinals playing some good D here, giving the Pioneers some fits with their passing. Got 7 on the shot clock left for the Pioneers here. 9 minutes left in the game in the first half. 9 minutes left first half. Comes the shot up and no good by Ward. And Fitzpatrick the rebound for the Cardinals, who stopped the offensive attempt there by the Pioneers. Cardinals with the ball, a 10-point lead. Weathers on the left, going to drive. Goes across the baseline, reverse layup, no good. Denzel Daniel, the offensive board for the Cardinals. They get a new 30-second clock. Over to Wiley up top. Cardinals getting some boards tonight. 8.5 remaining in the contest. Now another steal. Wiley has the ball stolen away by Duncan. He can't convert on the layup on the other end. And the Cardinals get it back. Wiley stays with it, gets the rebound after the miss, goes over to Armstrong. Armstrong with a shot, can't get it to go. Defensive rebound by Ward for the Pioneers. Back and forth they go, but right now neither team able to convert at the moment. And we get a timeout by the Pioneers here with 8:10 remaining in the first half. And with 8:10 left in the first half, it's the Andrews Cardinals 18, Campbellsville University Pioneers 8. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Well, that's the way it goes. Cardinals rolling along, haven't had the lead throughout this one. Biggest lead was 10, and that's what it is right now, 18-8. Can the Cardinals make it a sweep tonight? We'll see. Ladies with a big win. Well, if the Cardinals can keep up what they're doing right now, they're going to have a good chance. They've been executing very, very well here out of the beginning of this game. 10-point ball game at the moment. Here we go. And out of the timeout, it's Duncan bringing it up. Swings it right to Darby. Darby and Duncan, they go left. Baker back out. Darby over to Duncan. Duncan now to Darby for the shot. Up and good on the three-pointer for Antoine Darby. He's been taking a few shots and making them for the Pioneers tonight. 18-11 now. With Patrick with the ball across the center. Swings it left, and Weathers gets away and scores for the Cardinals. No one contained him, and he was able to get through there and get the layup on the fast break opportunity on the feed from Fitzpatrick. 20-11, Cardinals in the lead. 7.5 to go here in the first half. Darby up there with Duncan. Now dumps it inside, and now he got what? No basket, a foul before the shot. Fouled on the play was Ward. He'll go to the line for the Pioneers, I believe. No, it's not. Oh, I corrected. It's non-shooting. It's going to be, though, Pioneers' ball. And fouls on number 1, Zion Wiley. No, number 1, Withers. Mylon Withers with the foul. His second. Cardinals' 16th foul. So, Withers has 2 fouls here. And now a steal by Maxwell Dronin, who's just entered the ball game, but now the turnover as they got a steal by Duncan for the Pioneers. They get down the court, and Darby takes a three from the right corner, no good, and now the whistle. And the ball is a foul called after the miss by Darby on the Pioneers. Number 45, Baker, his first, and the team's second, so the Cardinals get the ball back. 7 minutes to go in the contest. Cardinals have on the floor Maxwell Dronin. They've got Quinnell Anderson, who's just checked back in. They got Armstrong, Fitzpatrick, and Denzel Daniel. So made a few subs there. There's Armstrong across the center line for the Cardinals. Armstrong on the right sideline, swings it to the left side. Denzel Daniel takes the shot, no good, and a big rebound by the Pioneers, and throwing it away after the rebound was Duncan, who tried to hit Darby along the sideline and just overthrew it. Turnovers have really hurt the Pioneers in this game early on. Cardinals last night, that was their problem last night, and they're lost. Now tonight they seem to be learning the lesson, but I spoke too soon as Denzel Daniel trying to get the pass down low, throws it wide of his intended target. Turnover by the Cardinals, and back the ball goes to the Pioneers. 6:23 to go in the half. Cardinals on top 20-11. Duncan with the ball, playing catch out there with Baker. They swing it left. It's Number 5, Duncan, passing inside. The shot no good underneath by Clark, and Cardinals get it back, 20-11. The Pioneers continue to try to make a comeback, but not executing. Not hitting their shots when they need to, and here's the Cardinals with the ball now. Armstrong brings it to the right side over to Dronin. Dronin looking for help. Dumps it on a give and go. Nope, ball knocked away from Denzel Daniel out of bounds, leaving the Cardinals with 9 on the shot clock. We're going to get timeout by Coach Michael Pallas here. Pallas calls the timeout. Cardinals have a 9-point lead, and they call timeout here. Timeout on the court here. You're listening to Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel live at HD. The Cardinals on top 20-11. Coach Pallas in the timeout. Cardinals opened up the lead. They've had it for most of this first half. Every home game of the Cardinals on AUSA, www.aucardinals.com. You go to the athletic department website, click Watch Live, and you're there for every home game. Cardinals have a 9-point lead, 20-11. 5:46 remaining here in the first half. Cardinals with the ball. And as we come back to live action, they'll have to inbound underneath the Pioneers hoop with only 9 on the shot clock. Fitzpatrick inbounds to Denzel Daniel, back out to Armstrong. Armstrong swings it in the corner, trying to get it to Dronin, and it goes out of bounds. Cardinals turn it over. Don't want to start doing that. 9-point game, and they give the ball up with 5:40 to go in the half. It's not what you want to do. You got to take care of the ball, get some points. Don't let the other team back in it. Baker playing catch with Duncan beyond the arc. They're going down low to 15 Mulling, and now turnover on Traveling. Trying to make a move to the hoop was Duncan. Took too many steps, and the Cardinals get it back. Both teams turning the ball over here now. Things getting a little bit kind of, a little sloppy here, a little bit here as of late. See if they can shake that off, the Cardinals. And I think that's been really the problem for the Pioneers. They just have had too many turnovers and not enough good shooting enough to, so far. Only 11 points for the Pioneers. Cardinals have 20. Maxwell Dronin down low, gets it to Armstrong. Shot no good. Armstrong gets his own rebound. Cardinals hustle, get the offensive board. Back out to Dronin, inside to Fitzpatrick. Back to the right corner to Armstrong. Armstrong with the ball. Would look for the 3 and didn't get it, but he got it over to Fitzpatrick. It looked like he shot the ball, but instead he did the little alley-oop type thing, and Fitzpatrick grabs it and puts it in. And the Cardinals have their biggest lead of the night, 11 points, 22-11. Down low, shot no good by Mulling for the Pioneers, and they cannot convert. Cardinals with the ball on the rebound by Armstrong. Over to Fitzpatrick, the left corner now to Dronin. Dronin now has the ball stolen away momentarily. Now he gets the ball back and tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds as he and Denzel Daniel tried to get it back. Well, lost the handle a little there, and good defense by the Pioneers. Cardinals 22 and the Pioneers 11 right now. 4:26 left first half. Bringing it up now is the Pioneers. Baker with the ball. Now they swing it to the right side at Darby. Stolen away by Armstrong for the Cardinals. Another steal. Cardinals get the ball and another Pioneer turnover. Fitzpatrick with the ball. Top the key for the Cardinals. They swing it right now to Armstrong. 19 on the shot clock. 3:58 on the game clock. Fitzpatrick looking for help. To the right to Denzel Daniel. Daniel with the ball. Flings it to Fitzpatrick underneath the hoop for the bucket. Somehow Fitzpatrick's getting away on those little moves to the hoop, and their passes are coming to him, and he's converting. 24-11, the Cardinals in the lead. And I tell you, that Fitzpatrick, he just kind of weaved his stuff underneath there, and there's that little alley-oop type passes are really helping the Cardinals here get some easy points right there at point-blank range. Pioneers with the ball underneath the Cardinal hoop with 22 on the shot clock and 3:38 left on the game clock here in the first half. Shot no good. And by the Pioneers, Cardinals get it back. Fitzpatrick. Down low to Denzel Daniel. Shot up no good. And the Pioneers get the rebound and a foul underneath on Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick picks up his second. With 3:20 to go here in the half. Well, it's the 7th team foul on the Cardinals, so that's bonus time for I think it's bonus for the Pioneers. One-on-one, what we're going to be shooting, 1-and-1. 3:20 to go here in the half, and it's bonus the rest of the way for the Pioneers. 24-11, the Cardinals have a nice lead at the moment. But you can't get comfortable, and you got to figure out how to continue to execute and be consistent here. Shot up and good by Clark. Makes it 24-12. 3:20 to go here in the half. 12-point ball game. Cardinals' biggest lead is 13. They've led the entire game so far. Good 2 free throws for Clark, make it 24-13. Anderson inbounds it to Fitzpatrick, back to Armstrong. Armstrong across the center line. Armstrong goes to the left to Fitzpatrick. Back outside Armstrong. Armstrong going to drive inside and scores for the Cardinals. 26-13, and again the Cardinals, and they're going to delay a game warning here against the Cardinals. Got to not touch the ball after the shot. You got to be careful of that. Delay a game warning on the Cardinals after the shot by Armstrong. He tapped the ball out of bounds. Got to leave that ball alone once you score. Under the 3-minute mark now remaining in the first half. Pioneers with the ball, looking down low and now losing his footing, and a foul called on Armstrong. Stepped on Weaver's foot as he tried to make a move in the lane. It's going to send Weaver to the line to shoot 2. 26-13, the Cardinals in the lead. And see if they can keep building on this. One way is to not foul. Free throw coming up is good by Weaver. It makes it 26-14. And he has one more coming his way. (26-14). Shot up and good. 2:45 remaining in the first half. Cardinals 26 and Cardinals 26 and the Pioneers 15, and a good backcourt pressure by the Pioneers goes to a Cardinal turnover as Armstrong tried to dribble through there at midcourt, and he lost the handle and it went out of bounds off of him, and then the full court pressure put on by the Pioneers pays off for them. 2:37 to go in the half. Driving is Darby, dumps it back. Here's the shot, left corner, good on the three-pointer by Baker. And now it's a 26-18 game, and the full court pressure continues by the Pioneers. Cardinals lead here dwindling a little as we head to the 2-minute mark. Can't waste this whole effort you made in the first half to get sloppy late. Now the Cardinals drive down court and get Denzel Daniel gets it inside to Fitzpatrick, who draws the foul. Cardinals will go to the line. 26-18. That's 1-on-1. That's I think they're shooting. No, it's not a shooting foul. Thought for a minute it was, but apparently it's inbound underneath the. They're going to inbound the ball underneath the Pioneers' hoop. Denzel Daniel inbounds it to Fitzpatrick over to Armstrong. 15 on the shot clock. 2:04 left on the game clock. Armstrong over to Fitzpatrick, to Denzel Daniel. Daniel with the ball, trying to move. Fadeaway shot, left side, no, right side, no good. Excuse me. Fadeaway shot on the right side, no good by Daniel. Quickly back the other way is Baker for the Pioneers. And now traveling call on the Pioneers is Weaver. Weaver tried to make a run to the hoop. Cardinals get it back. Both teams struggling here a little bit in this defensive battle. But the Cardinals holding on to a 26-18 lead here with 1:50 to go in the half. There's the inbound to Armstrong. Armstrong to the right side. Anderson down the lane on the baseline. Tries to get it to Daniel. Back outside and Dronin in the left corner. He goes to Will Anderson for the three-pointer. Cardinals go up 29-18 and they're back up by 11 on that three-pointer. Good ball movement resulted in a reward of a bucket there. Well, the foul called as Weaver tried to make a move on the left baseline on the Cardinals. It's number 2 foul. No, it's number 1 foul. First foul. No, it's number 1. Yeah, first foul of the night on Quinnell Anderson. 1:26 to go in the half, and the Cardinals with a 29-18 lead, but you got Weaver at the line for the Pioneers. Hits the free throw to make it a 10-point game, 29-19. One more free throw coming up. 1:26 left on the game clock here in the first half. Shot up and no good. 1 out of 2 for the Pioneers. Denzel Daniel the rebound for the Cardinals. Man defense now. Nope. I thought it was for a minute. Looks like it's going to be a 3-2 now. Or 2-3, excuse me. Armstrong with the ball. Swings it left. Stole it away. Good steal. Down to Darby on the fast break for the bucket to Clark. I think that wasn't Clark. That was Darby with the basket from Duncan. And it's 58 seconds remaining in the half, and it's 29-21. Cardinals got a little sloppy there. Now reaching foul on Weaver for the Pioneers, and that will send. Well, it's only the 4th team foul on the Pioneers, so no, the Cardinals will just retain possession here as Wiley checks back in for the Cardinals and Armstrong goes out. 52 seconds left in the half, and the Cardinals with a 29-21 lead. Wiley with the ball in the inbound. Cardinals have 16 on the shot clock. 47 seconds on the game clock. Long 3, right side. Fitzpatrick is good. Joshua Fitzpatrick buries one from downtown. 32-21. Big long 3-point tray there. Big 3-point tray to make it 32-21 Cardinals. Cardinals with the defense now. There's the shot by Baker in the right corner. No good. Offensive rebound by Clark, and he puts it up and in. Believe it was Clark, and it is. He'll go to the line, and he'll have a 3-point play opportunity. Fouled on the play. That's the 9th Cardinal team foul. And the foul is the first one. No, it's the second one on Quinnell Anderson. 10th on the team. Cardinals now send the Pioneers to the charity stripe. Cardinals with the lead, 32-23. With 23 seconds left, shot clock is off here in the first half. Free throw is good. 3-point play, good for Clark. And that's an 8-point game, 32-24. Full court pressure put on by the Pioneers. Wiley down the left sideline. Gets it across the center line for the Cardinals. They have 18 seconds to work with. Oh no, the ball stolen away by Baker. And he misses the shot, gets his shot. Gets his rebound and puts it back in, and now it's a 6-point game. Baker with the steal, missed the shot, got it back after picking Wiley's pocket. 3 seconds left, 2. Daniel for 3 at the buzzer for the Cardinals, no good. And the Cardinals kind of reel there a little at the end, seeing their 12-point lead go down to 6 in the waning moments and have cling to a 32-26 lead here at the half. End of the first half, Cardinals 32, Pioneers 26. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA. To the halftime stats here coming up next. Play a little first half. The Cardinals held them for the most part the lead. Had the lead all of the first half and were able to keep it going. They led by as many as 12, but really can't pull away. So this is still a game as we go to the locker room here in the first half. Well, first half in in the books, and the Cardinals with a 32-26 lead. We'll wait for the halftime stats. Don't go away. Every Cardinal home game brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. www.aukardinals.com. Go there. You can click on it to get to the website, watch live, and you get every home game. And you can go to YouTube and search YouTube for the games and watch them anytime. They're all uplinked there. Cardinal basketball brought to you by Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm faith, and change the world. Andrews University. Berrien Springs, Michigan. Cardinals in the lead. 32-26 after the half. See if they can hold on to this lead. Don't go away. We got one more half of basketball here from the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center here on the campus of Andrews University. Gotta love it. You gotta fear the claw. First half stats of the game. The Cardinals on top 32-26 at the half. Cardinals 11 turnovers in the first half, only and 12 for Campbellsville University. So the Cardinals winning that battle. Cardinals also winning on the scoreboard. They lead at 32-26. Leading the way, 13 points for Joshua Fitzpatrick, 5 for Denzel Daniel, 5 for Zion Wiley, 4 for Mylan Withers, 2 for Barry Armstrong, 3 for Adam Cassell. And it was standing to be corrected. Cassell was the one playing some of that first half that I did not recognize. Well, Anderson, number 25, and Cassell is number 22, and sometimes I get those guys mixed up, so I apologize. Cardinals have 5 out of Denzel Daniel, 5 out of Zion Wiley, and 2 out of Barry Armstrong, 3 for Adam Cassell, 13 points for the big guy, Joshua Fitzpatrick. And the Cardinals on top 32-26. And Antoine Darby has 10 for the Pioneers, 7 for Clark, 4 for Jamal Weaver, 5 for Tyrese Duncan, who is number 45. He's not, number 45 was not Baker, so I have to correct myself there as well. 26 points for the Pioneers. 4 for Weaver again, 7 for Clark, 5 for Duncan, 10 for Darby, 4 for Weaver. So Cardinals out rebounded the Pioneers 21-16, and shooting 40% from the field for the Cardinals, 3 out of 12, only 25% from three-point land. What a game tonight by the ladies. 52 points in the second half. What a unbelievable comeback to win. Gotta love it. What do you got to say about that, Coach Wooldridge?
Great win for the girls. They didn't quit. Yep. The girls did not quit tonight. They really were getting outplayed in the first half, but they pulled together at halftime, gave the second half effort that was needed, and then just pulled away in the fourth quarter.
That's right.
38 points in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Of course, a lot of that, at the end was padded by the other team having to foul.
Yep.
And put us on the line. But still, a really good effort. It was basically 2 games for us. Bad game in the first half, great game in the second half. We now have something to build on.
That's right.
And get this second semester started. We got a home game next Tuesday. Just got to use our momentum and come out and play better.
There you go. Right from the mouth of Kevin Wooldridge, head coach of the Cardinals ladies. That's exactly right. What a big win to start 2020 for the ladies. Gotta love it. Cardinals did the job tonight on the ladies' game, and now the men trying to equal the feat, and they lead it by a score of 32-26 here at the half. You've got to fear the claw. The Cardinals on top and enjoying the halftime lead here from the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center. Gotta love that analyzation from Coach Wooldridge, and we wish the family of we wish the a couple of families here in our halftime. First of all, our athletic director is not here tonight because he's down south helping his brother who's dealing with a health issue, so he went down there, and we miss him here tonight, but we know that he's taking care of family, and we hope for a speedy recovery for his brother. And then, of course, we also want to remember the family of John Pangman, longtime Andrews University professor in the Health and Wellness and Physical Education Department here at Andrews University for over 30 years. Passed away over the Christmas holiday, and we want to remember his family. Pangman was instrumental in getting a physical education major and a strong intramural program and a Christian Fellowship of Athletes program here at the campus of Andrews University way back. Finished his career at Southern Adventist University, and a whale of a competitor. He is a very athletic person himself, very good softball player, fast pitch player, golfer, and also like some of the other sports like fishing. But we'll miss Dr. John Pangman, but we won't forget him and his family at this difficult time, as he served both colleges well, both universities well in his career. So second half coming up next here in about 4 minutes. The Cardinals in the lead by a score of 32-26. coverage coming up here for the Andreas and Health and Wellness Center. The Andreas and Health and Wellness Center, second half coverage coming up here. Cardinals. Yep, our athletic director, Rob Geddes. That's the family, his family we want to remember down south. He's tending to his ailing brother. That was the name I forgot to mention, but I did mention the athletic director. Well, here we go. Both teams warming up, so we got about 3 minutes, and we'll be back rocking and rolling here. Second half coverage. Cardinals had a 12-point lead there, but in the waning moments, Pioneers made a good effort and got within 6 going to the locker room. So the Cardinals got to stop this Pioneer momentum. Decent crowd out here tonight at the Andreas and Health and Wellness Center on a midweek game here. First game of 2020. The ladies, their first game for 2020 was a victory here tonight. Men playing their second game of 2020, and they get a win after losing last night to Kent State University Tuscaloosa. They would love to battle back to get a victory here. See if they can do it. A lot of basketball left to be played, and you're listening to Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. 2 minutes left in the halftime intermission, so we'll be underway very, very shortly here. Should be an exciting second half. Huddling up and getting ready for the inbound pass of the second half here. Cardinals up 32-26, and their last bit of advice from Coach Palace and Coach Vonderpowski. They can put together a good second half and get a W here tonight. And see what happens. 32-26 Cardinal lead. Cardinals will get the ball first. Quinnell Anderson along with Wiley, Fitzpatrick, Denzel, Daniel, and Mylon Withers. Same starting 5 as they had in the first half to begin the second half. Wiley with the ball. They're underway. Swings it right to Withers. Withers with the ball. Patiently waiting. Gets it up top the key to Anderson. Back to the left side. Daniel, 15 on the shot clock. Way up top beyond the arc to Fitzpatrick. Patrick now gets the pick from Daniel, takes the 3 on the left side, can't get it to go, and the Pioneers get the rebound. Duncan, number 45, has a shot blocked by Fitzpatrick. In transition, it's Anderson over to Fitzpatrick for the bucket for the Cardinals, and how about that for a turn of events? After the Cardinals had the turnover there, and they looked like the Pioneers were going to come on the other end and get a score. And Fitzpatrick with the block got back down and got the feed from Anderson for the bucket on the other end. Cardinals up 34-26. Campbellsville Pioneers with the ball. Three-point shot by Weaver, no good. Anderson the rebound for the Cardinals over to Fitzpatrick. So, Cardinals having things right now in their momentum at the moment. Wiley with the ball across the center line for Andrews on the right. Swings it in the right corner to Fitzpatrick. Now they go down low to Daniel. Daniel waiting for an outlet. Gets it to Weathers. Top the key, takes the shot, no good. And a defensive rebound by Woods for the Pioneers. And he tried to get it to Duncan down the sideline, but that didn't work. That went out of bounds off of him, out of bounds, so the Cardinals get the ball on the turnover by the Pioneers. There's Denzel Daniel down the line for the Cardinals, driving to the hoop and scoring. Cardinals up by 10 again, 36-26, very patient. And they got down low for a bucket again. 36-26, the Cardinals in the lead. Three-point shot in the corner, no good by the Pioneers. Now they got a whistle underneath the hoop on the shot. See if Bassett's going to counter that. Fouls on number 45, Duncan, sending Denzel Daniel to the line to shoot two. Cardinals have a chance to go back up by 12. So things going right now. They've already gone on a 6-0. Well, they've already extended their lead from 6 points now to 10, and now they have a chance to go up by 12 here and double their lead just coming out of the gate here in the second half. 17:51 left in the game, and the Cardinals on top, 37-26. One more free throw up and no good. 1 for 2 for Daniel. Weaver the rebound for the Pioneers. Bringing it down now is number 12, Simpson. Brings it left to Darby. Darby and Simpson playing catch. They go down low. Weaver trying to cut in the lane. Cut off. Goes back out. Darby driving. 11 on the shot clock. Shoots and misses. Trying to be tipping it in as Ward couldn't get it to go. Cardinals with the ball. Wiley. He goes down court to Anderson. Gets it to Withers. Driving to the hoop. Missed the shot. And now we're going to get a jump ball here. Two players fighting for the ball, and jump ball is the call. We've got to settle people down here. As Withers battling with Ward for that ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Pioneers this time. Into the ball game now for the Pioneers. Number 13 checks in. Let's check who that is. Trying to see who number 13 is. Who is number 13?
13 is Devin Baker.
Baker. 13 Baker into the game. All right, just making sure I got the right people. Last first half I had a few names wrong. Shot no good over there on the right side for the Pioneers by Duncan. Cardinals get the ball back. Wiley with it. Driving. Wiley. Shot up. Jumper in the lane. No good. Missed it. Pioneers get the rebound. Back the other way. Coast to coast. Shot up and good by Weaver. Now 37-28 game. It's back to a 9-point game now. Pioneers play back on defense. Weathers brings it up for the Cardinals. Weathers across the center line to try to set up for Andrews. 19 on the shot clock. 16:30 left on the game clock. Denzel Daniel with the ball. Looking for help. Give and go to Fitzpatrick. Ball stolen away by the Pioneers. It's Darby swinging it to the right to Weaver. Drives in the lane and draws the foul on Anderson. And that'll send Weaver to the line for the Pioneers, and a chance for them to get within single digits here with 16 minutes remaining in the game. Well, these Pioneers are not giving up. And that's what you got to do. You got to keep your foot on the gas pedal, or you can suddenly find yourself in trouble. And a shot up and good by Weaver at the line for the Pioneers, and it's a 37-29 ball game, an 8-point game now with 16 minutes left. It was a 6-point game at the half. Cardinals had got it up to 12 again here early on here in this second half, but right back come the Pioneers. 1 for 2 for Weaver at the line. Stays an 8-point game, 37-29. Weathers with the ball now, left sideline for the Cardinals. Weathers cut off. We'll bring it back out to try to be patient here. Weathers now goes inside to Daniel. Daniel driving down low and draws the foul. Well, getting physical down there, but Daniel not afraid of being physical. Draws the foul. Third foul on number 25, Clark, for the Pioneers. Picks up his third with 15 minutes left in this one. And be careful. Denzel Daniel to shoot a pair here. Cardinals have a chance to go back up here by a 10-point game if he can hit them both. And couldn't get that one to go. One more free throw for Denzel Daniel. 15:58 left in the contest. Shot up and no good. And boy, Daniel missed them both. Well, back come the Pioneers. Chance to eat away at this Cardinal lead. Darby with the ball, swings it back out to Baker. Baker now left side, Darby, they go down low. Number 13, Mullins. Excuse me. No, that's number 13, Baker. My fault. Loose ball now. Cardinals having a little trouble. And they throw the ball away. Trying to get Wiley cutting across the baseline and getting a little sloppy out there. And now the Cardinals are going to have to settle down. And you got an 8-point lead. You just got to be careful here. Back the other way come the Pioneers with the ball. Cardinals will be on to the 8-point lead, 37-29. Low defensive battle here. Pioneers go down low, and Denzel Daniel going to pick up a foul. Weaver was down low on the pass reception and tried to make a move to the hoop. Cut off. I think it was Weaver. Yep. 15-13 left in the contest. Non-shooting foul. Second team foul on the Cardinals. First foul on Denzel Daniel. Inbound pass goes to Baker, and he turns around and hits the jumper in the lane, and now it's a 6-point game again, 37-31. As I said, these Pioneers don't go away. Here's Weathers now shooting and missing on the right side. Darby the rebound for the Pioneers, who continue to chip down here. See what happens. Cardinal lead down to 6. Drive in the lane, shoot, no good. My Weaver got his own board, missed it. Denzel Daniel with the rebound for the Cardinals. Over to Fitzpatrick on the left sideline. Cardinals with the ball now. And Fitzpatrick can't get it to go, and he goes down injured. Cardinals now shorthanded on the other end, and Weaver trying to draw the foul, couldn't do it. Missed the shot on the other end for the Pioneers, and now we got a whistle. And what do we got, a timeout here? Oh. We got a whistle and a foul called on the, let's see, it's on number 30. Well, it's on number 2 of the, of the Pioneers as we sort it out. So the Cardinals get bailed out on a foul by Darby. Cardinal ball with 14 minutes left in the game, and they have a 6-point lead, exactly the same lead they had to begin the second half. That foul on Darby was the second, third team foul on the Pioneers. So Cardinals can't quite pull away here. Every time they seem to, it looks like they're going to get something going. The pesky Pioneers come back and stay close, so don't go away. This one's not over by a long shot. Cardinals in the timeout. Coach Palace trying to settle the troops down here and get some consistency going. Campbellsville University from Campbellsville, Kentucky in here tonight. Play the Cardinals. Cardinals with a 6-point lead. Let's see if they can keep it going. 37-31, folks. There's Here's the inbound now. Quinnell Anderson into Weathers out of the timeout. Cardinals still with the starting 5 in there. Weathers with the ball over to Denzel Daniel. 20 on the shot clock. Weathers left side. Wings it right. Daniel just beyond the arc. Inside now to Fitzpatrick. Back out Anderson. Left side to Weathers. Anderson topped the key. 8 on the shot clock. Anderson in trouble. Swings it right. Daniel. Daniel cut off in the lane. Turn around, and here is an offensive foul on the Cardinals. Fouls on the Cardinals. Gets Coach Pallas off the bench. Not real happy about it. Fouls the second one on Denzel Daniel, and the third team foul on the Cardinals, and they turn it over. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta cash in when you can. Now the Pioneers have a chance to get within 6. I mean, inside of 6 points, I should say. They could have a chance to cut the lead even closer. Weaver with the ball, left side, goes baseline. 17 on the shot clock, blocked by Daniel. Anderson with the ball, good defense by the Cardinals. And now a technical foul. A technical foul on Weaver of the Campbellsville. The Campbell, oh boy. Well, anyway, Campbellsville team. He did not like getting called on the foul. He is called for the technical, number 10, Weaver, so that's going to stop play, unfortunately, for Duke. And that's unfortunate. Well, Pioneers with the foul. The technical will be shot by Weathers, and both games have had technicals in them tonight, unfortunately. But you can't get too expressional at the referees. They will shut that down right away, and that's what happened there. You got foul called, and he kind of gave a look to the ref, and the ref just, had to do that. Now we got subs in the ball game for the Pioneers. Number 15, Mullins checks in. Weathers hits the free throw to make it 38-31. It's now a 7-point game, and the Cardinals get the ball because of the technical. Wiley now with the ball on the inbound for the Cardinals. Oh, that's not Wiley. It's Abaya Newton in the game now for the Cardinals. Anderson with the shot right side, no good. Battle for the rebound. He got it back. Now it's stolen from Anderson on a good steal by the Pioneers. Stolen away by Duncan. Here's a shot right side up by Simpson. And we got a whistle after the miss by Simpson. And that's the call here. The call here now. Looks like it went out of bounds off of the Pioneers. So the Cardinals have the ball. They have a 7-point lead, 38-31 with 13 minutes left. And now we got a whistle. We got a whistle. And a stoppage of play by the referees as they try to sort something up from the scorers table. We'll re-inbound the ball here. Cardinals ball at half court. They're up 38-31 with 13 minutes left. Newton with the ball. Goes to the left to Fitzpatrick. Now left corner, it's Daniel. Right side, Anderson drives the right baseline, shoots and draws the foul. Oh, yeah, it's offensive foul on Anderson. So Cardinals called for the offensive foul. And that's going to bring the 4th foul on Quinnell Anderson. So he's going to have to come out of the ball game with 13 minutes left. That will bring Maxwell Dronin off the bench. 4 on Anderson. He's the first one to reach that in the game. Pioneers ball, 13 minutes left, and the Cardinals with a 7-point lead. They had a 6-point lead at the half. They've had a couple of times 12-point leads, but nothing has sustained. So we're in a battle here. 12:53 left in the game. 15, Mullins dumps it back out. They bring it to the right side. Shot, nope. Pass to the left. Darby with the ball. Cross-court pass. Shot up, good. A great shot by Baker. And now it's a 5-point game, 38-33. Like I said, these Pioneers don't go away. Weathers with the ball down the right sideline for the Cardinals across the center line. Cardinals trying to set it up here with 12 minutes left in the game. 17 on the shot clock. They go to Dronin on the right. Top the key now to Newton. They go left side to Wiley. Wiley with the ball. Now they go to Fitzpatrick. Drives and shoots and scores. And now senior All-American takes charge there and goes to the line. Cardinals up by 7 again, 40-33. And a big free throw here. Fouls on number 25. No, let's say the correction. Fouls on number 15. Mullins, his first, team's 5th for the Pioneers. 12:04 left and a 3-point play for Fitzpatrick, and it's a 41-33 lead now, an 8-point game again. Cardinals in the lead after a few minutes ago the Pioneers had cut it to 5. Pass down low, knocked away, loose ball recovered by the Pioneers. Nice recovery by Duncan. Get it back outside to Simpson. Now they go down to the left. Baker with the shot on the left side. Good. And the Pioneers stay close. It's 41-35. 6-point game with 11:35 left. Right where we started the first part of the second half. There's Weathers with the shot on the right. Can't get it to go. Defensive rebound by Darby for the Pioneers. We'll have a chance here to get close now. Darby with the ball. Swings it to the left side. Simpson with it. Now they go back to the right. Down low. It's Baker again, and he gets fouled shooting the ball. And I think Fitzpatrick has picked up a foul. 5th team foul on the Cardinals, 3rd on Fitzpatrick. 11 minutes left in the game, and the Cardinals up 41-35. And big free throws coming up here for the Pioneers. He got it. 41-36, and subs into the game. Here we go. Number 45, Duncan. And we got Tyrese Duncan and Tyrone Duncan both in the game. 2 probably brothers for the Pioneers, I would imagine. Shot up, and a pair of free throws are good for the Pioneers, and they have cut this gap to 4. Closest they've been in a while. Timeout by the Pioneers here was Campbellsville University 37, the Andrews Cardinals 41. You're listening to Cardinal basketball on AUSA. They got 11 minutes left. Plenty of time, and Cardinals' lead has been slimmed to 11 from 12 down to 4. They had a 12-point lead, then a 6-point halftime lead, and then it went back and forth, and now it's down to a 4-point Cardinal lead. So don't go away. We got a lot to solve yet. A lot to solve right now here at the Andreasen Health and Wellness Center. Fortunately for the Cardinals, they haven't been able to put away Campbellsville University. Trying to keep his troops thinking about what they should be thinking of here and keep them on the right page, because it's only a 4-point lead, so you got to be careful here. And the Cardinals close the deal. The women's team already won tonight with a big comeback, scoring 52 points in the second half to beat the Pioneers in the opener. The Lady Pioneers defeated by the Lady Cardinals tonight in the opener, first game in 2020 for the Lady Cardinals, and it was a big one for them. Men's team, they lost to Kent State University Tuscaroras last night in their first game of 2020. Now they're trying to right the ship tonight, help them get back on the winning track. Try to get their 5th win of the year, 4-6 on the season. Down court, and we got another offensive foul on the Cardinals. Had the ball, they worked it left to Daniel, and now Denzel Daniel with the offensive foul picks up the foul. That's the 16th foul on the Cardinals. And fortunately, the 3rd on Denzel Daniel. It's not the way you want to build momentum. Cardinals got to shake it off now and play some D. On the right side, Darby with the ball, playing catch. They go down low. Beautiful pass on the block shot by Fitzpatrick after they got that inside to Baker. And Cardinals able to deliver. It went to his Mullins, who was in there and got it blocked by the Cardinals, not Baker. 10.5 to go, and the Cardinals get it back on the great defensive play. Fitzpatrick to the right side, Dronin for 3. Yay! Maxwell Dronin delivers. and contributes. And the Cardinals up 44-37. They needed that one to get going, some spark. Was this what they needed to get back on the right track? 10 minutes left in the contest. Maxwell Dronin with the big three on that right side. Now the Pioneers with the ball, 12 on the shot clock. Trying to work one down low, and it's Mullins. Well, Simpson had the ball and he lost it under there, trying to make a move on the baseline. Cardinals get it back. Another good defensive stop. Newton with the ball now for the Cardinals. Swings it to the left side to Weathers. Down low, Daniel outside. Dronin for three. Can't get it to go. And a miss there, and the Cardinals don't score. Darby with the ball left sideline now as they get it across the center line, the Pioneers do. 20 on the shot clock, 9:20 on the game clock. Cardinals 44 and the Campbellsville Pioneers 37. Here's a shot from center, no good by number 5 Duncan, but a nice putback on the offensive board by number 15 Mullins, and the Cardinals now only have a 5-point lead, 44-39, but quickly back the other way. Weathers hits the jumper on the right side for the Cardinals to make it 46-39, back to a 7-point Cardinal lead. They really answered that quickly. That's what you want to do. Here's a three-pointer left side. Darby no good for the Pioneers. Offensive rebound, though, for the Pioneers. It's Baker with the rebound. They go back to Darby. Another three. Can't get it to go. And this time it's Dronin trying to get the rebound, but it is all both players. Dronin was battling over there with number 45 Duncan, and it ends up going off of Dronin out of bounds. The Cardinals are going to give it up. It'll be Pioneers ball with 8:30 to go in the game. Cardinals up by 7, 46-39. Now we got whistles and stoppage in play by the referees as they try to explain here. It's going to be Pioneer ball, though, however. And here we go on the inbound. It's Tyrone Duncan with the ball. Number 5 swings it over to Simpson. Duncan and Simpson playing catch. It's going to be Simpson with the three-pointer on the left side. Come back to a 4-point game here, 46-42. Those pesky Pioneers won't go away. Weathers brings it up for the Cardinals. 46 for the Cardinals, 42 for the Pioneers. Weathers with the ball. Swings it top the key to Denzel Daniels. Sets it down to Fitzpatrick, who tried to score and then got fouled on the play underneath, and he'll have to go to the line and earn it. Good pass by Denzel Daniel, but Fitzpatrick, at least he got his offensive board. Fouls on number 45. Tyrese Duncan is third, the team's 6th. Cardinal ball non-shooting apparently. So, okay. There's a steal on the inbound by Duncan. Tyrese Duncan, number 45 with the steal, and the Pioneers get it right back. Only down by 4. They go in the corner, wide open. It's Duncan for 3. And just like that, the Pioneers have pulled within 1 with 7:39 to go. Well, hold on to your seat. We're in for a rough ride. There's Dronin with the ball, give and go to Fitzpatrick, and he's fouled going to the hoop. And that'll get the Cardinals to the line. The foul on Tyrone Duncan of the Pioneers. These are huge free throws coming up for the veteran All-American Joshua Fitzpatrick. Number 45 with the foul. That's Tyrese Duncan. Correction. The foul's on number 5, Tyrone Duncan. His first, team's 7th. And at the line with 7.5 to go is Fitzpatrick, and he can't hit the free throw. A brick from the line, just a little too short on the front. You gotta hit those free throws in these close games. Well, let's give it another chance here, Fitzpatrick. Let's see if he can get 1 out of 2. It's all right, you gotta shake it off. Up, and he got it. That's what you do. You come back with a good one. Cardinals with a 2-point lead, 47-45. It's not a very precarious lead here as we come down. And now we're going to get a timeout by the Pioneers here with 7:24 to go. It's the Andrews Cardinals 7:47 and the Campbellsville University Pioneers 45. Close ball game. You're listening to Cardinal basketball here on AUSA. Wow, what a game. Yeah, the Cardinals had leads of as much as 12, and they've never trailed But now they're in danger here, only up by, well, at one moment there, they were only up by 1. Now they're up by 2. I gotta tell you, it looks like Quinnell Anderson going to come back in the game here out of the timeout with 4 fouls. All I gotta say here is you gotta really be careful here tonight. Sweating it out, folks. Well, it should be an interesting weekend in NFL football with my Green Bay Packers and Coach Wildrich's Minnesota Vikings still alive in the battle for the Super Bowl. Would love to see a Packer-Viking NFC Championship. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
That's small.
Maybe if I get hold of a couple Lambeau tickets, I might give you a call. We might have to settle it right there live. Of course, you'd have to watch. Seattle. Well, here we go out of the timeout. We got a little NFL joking around there in the timeout. Now we come back to live action. Cardinals bring in Quinnell Anderson after that timeout. They're back to their 5 starters. Inbound pass here now. Here comes the Pioneers with the ball, only down by 2. Chance for a tie or a lead. They go down low, turnaround shot, Baker, no good. Quinnell Anderson, the rebound for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals guard their hoop. Now Fitzpatrick streaming down the left sideline, goes for the hoop and draws the foul. And that's what you call a quick transition and an opportunity for the Cardinals as their big guy, Joshua Fitzpatrick, was racing down that left sideline after the rebound by Quinnell Anderson. And he was able to draw the foul. Fouls on number 5, Duncan, his second, team's 8th. Fitzpatrick at the line. He was 1 for 2 last time he came to the charity stripe. And he missed the other one. Well, I tell you, this is not characteristic of the veteran missing these free throws here. Got to come back now and hit this one. Got to hit free throws when you have chances in close games. There's 7 minutes left and you really got to convert. He got the second one and he, again, straightens things out on the second one. 48-45 Cardinal lead. They head under the 7-minute mark. 3.1 possession game. Cardinals in the bonus. Pioneers with the ball. 12 on the shot clock. They're still looking. Long one by Duncan. No good on the left. Offensive rebound and put back. No good by Simpson. And the Cardinals get the rebound from... Oh, and they had a nice steal right there by Darby for the... And now the block for the Cardinals by Mylon Weathers. Mylon Weathers had the turnover on the pass that got stolen, and then he comes back, it's a block, and then he able to deliver a good pass down court. The Cardinals have the ball. That's what how you redeem yourself. 6:17 left in the game. Cardinal ball with a 3-point lead. They inbound it to Fitzpatrick. Ooh, we get a kick ball now on the Pioneers. Cardinals will get it back. 20 on the shot clock. 6:12 left on the game clock. Cardinals 48 and the Pioneers 45. Cardinal ball on the side. On the Pioneers' end of the court. They go to Newton with the ball. Newton across the center line for the Cardinals. Oh, that's Wiley, not Newton. What am I talking about? Wiley there. Back to the right side. Wiley driving. Wiley to the hoop. Wiley scores. Ryan Wiley makes it 50-45 Cardinals, and he's had some sparks tonight. 5:46 left in the contest. Now we got a whistle on the right sideline, and traveling is the call against number 12, Simpson, and the Cardinals are going to get it back. Newton is number 44, so tonight we've had Adam Cassell in there, and I made a mistake on that one. Wiley is 35. He's been in there a lot. So I made a few mistakes there in my play calling. Newton has not been in the game tonight. I called Wiley Newton a couple times. Sorry about that. Here's Fitzpatrick down low for the Cardinals, trying to give and go on the baseline of Anderson. Cross court to Wiley. Wiley driving the lane. Wiley, a runner in the lane, can't get it to go. Fitzpatrick, the offensive board, has it blocked. Has it blocked by Baker. Now away we go. Darby down to the corner, over to Simpson for the shot, no good for the Pioneers. Fitzpatrick the rebound for the Cardinals, over to Weathers, and the Cardinals clear that up. They defend their hoop there. Still have a 5-point lead. They go to Daniel on the left, and we got a foul on the Pioneers on the reach-in. Yes, Fitzpatrick fed Daniel in there near the lane. Foul is number 9, a team foul on the Pioneers, and it's a number 3 on Darby. And Denzel Daniel goes to the line because the Cardinals are in the bonus. 4:50 left in the game. Cardinals clinging to the 5-point lead. At one time it was down to 1. At one time it was up to 12. They've never trailed. Denzel Daniel hits the free throw to make it 51-45. Now it's a 6-point Cardinal lead. Cardinals have been able to stay focused enough to maintain the lead despite a lot of pesky play and good play and not giving up play by the Pioneers. Pair of free throws by Denzel Daniel make it 52-45, and Clark comes back in, number 25 for the Pioneers, playing with 4 fouls. Comes in here with 4:50 left in the contest. Cardinals on D now here, trying to hold on to this 7-point lead. Down to Clark. Clark now loses the handle, stolen by Anderson. Good D there. Over to Fitzpatrick to Wiley down the left sideline. Cardinals with another good defensive play. Fitzpatrick down low to Daniel. Daniel trying to shake and bake, lost his footing. And now the Cardinals give it up. And well, the ball was Simpson, and now he loses the ball. Taken away by Wiley, over to Anderson. Back to Wiley for the bucket for the Cardinals, who don't give up, and they were able to get the ball back after a miscue of their own. And they converted into a bucket and have a 9-point lead, 54-45. And now we're going to get a timeout by the Pioneers, who have sprung a leak here a little bit on the Cardinal rally. And they're trying to stop the bleeding here and call a timeout. Well, Cardinals did what they had to there. Once the Pioneers gave them a scare and had battled back to get within 1 point, Cardinals turned the tables and a little rally of their own, and now they're back up by 9. That's good news because the time is running out here, and hopefully the Cardinals can keep this going and seal the deal. And we can earn the sweep here tonight. 45 for the Cardinals. 54 for the Cardinals, 45 points for the Campbellsville University Pioneers. I'm running down on this one. There's 4:04 left. Let's see if the Cardinals can hold on. Pioneers inbounded after their timeout. Tyrone Duncan with the ball, swings it left to Simpson. Back to the right side, Darby, top the key, Duncan. Back to the left side to Simpson, and all the way to the right now. Darby for 3, and it's good. Darby with a big 3-pointer. Now it's back to a 6-point game, 54-48. Like I said, these Pioneers don't go away. There's Wiley now across the center line for the Cardinals. 3:35 left on the game clock, 23 seconds on the shot clock. Wiley gets it inside Weathers. Weathers with the ball over top the key, give and go in the lane. Fitzpatrick out to the right side, 3-pointer. Anderson no good. Cardinals can't convert. 3-on-2 break for the Pioneers, and they get the bucket on the layup by Tyrone Duncan, and we have a 4-point game again, 54-50. Now whistle at midcourt, and they're going to get a foul called here on the Cardinals, I think. No, it's on the... That was Weathers trying to bring that ball up, and the foul is on. I can't blame the Pioneers putting on the pressure here, but and that's what they got to do, and they commit the foul. It's number 3 on Duncan, bringing Weathers to the free throw line for the Cardinals, and he misses the free throw. And that's why they're doing that, because they've been getting a little bit lucky with the Cardinals free throw shooting. They occasionally, well, quite a bit, the Cardinals have been going 1 for 2 from the line. So, that kind of thing, it does cause you a little nerve-wrackingness, and Weathers hits 1 out of 2. The Cardinals at least breaking even. 55-50 right now, a 5-point Cardinal lead with 3 minutes left. So that's the thing, you hit those free throws, you can put this stamp on this one, you know. Simpson with the ball and swinging it over to Baker, and now Baker tries to get it into Clark, and it goes off of Clark's leg out of bounds. The Cardinals get it back on the turnover. That's huge with 2:50 left. Cardinals have a 5-point lead, and they have the ball now. So let's see what they can do. Fitzpatrick over to Weathers, 2-on-2 break. Weathers to the rack, no, dumps it back to Daniel for the bucket. Smart move by Weathers to give it up and find Daniel there breaking in to get the easier shot. The Cardinals have a 7-point lead, 57-50. That was huge. That was a biggie. That helped out a lot. Cardinals have the lead with 2:30 left in the game, 57-50. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Clark down low is fouled by Fitzpatrick for the Cardinals. So that'll send Fitzpatrick's 3rd foul. No, 4th foul on Fitzpatrick. So now you got 4 on Fitzpatrick, 4 on Quinnell Anderson. With 2:23 left, and both teams in the bonus, shooting the rest of the way. And here at Clark at the line, and the Cardinals with a 57-50 lead. And Clark with the free throw to make it 57-51. 2:23 left in the contest. The Cardinals have to be careful here. Keep focused. These Pioneers have not given up. Clark 1 out of 2 from the line. It's a 6-point lead right now for the Cardinals as we head to the 2-minute mark. 57-51. Fitzpatrick with the ball, swings it right to Daniel. Daniel down low, Anderson knocked away, almost stolen away by the Pioneers, recovered by Weathers. Weathers now, we're gonna get a hand check foul on the, no, we're gonna get a timeout, my bad. Well, timeout Cardinals with 2:04 remaining. They lead 57-51. And trying to get a victory here tonight at the Andreessen Health and Wellness Center. For the men, it would be their first win of 2020. They came up short last night. They want to make sure they do better tonight. So, see what they can do. You got to fear the claw. Looking for the sweep. The ladies already won the opener tonight here over the Lady Pioneers. Cardinals trying to win their game. The men's team, that is, trying to win their game. So 57-51. .204 remaining. Here we go. Weathers with the ball out to Wiley. Wiley looking for some help. Goes down low to Denzel Daniel. Back outside Anderson. Over to Fitzpatrick. Yay! Just as the shot clock was going to expire, Fitzpatrick with a big 3-pointer for the Cardinals. And they have a 9-point lead with 1:50 to go. Huge basket by the veteran. Fitzpatrick is having a big night. Shot left baseline. No good by Simpson for the Pioneers, and the Cardinals have it. Oh, Wiley was passing to Anderson, and the ball stolen momentarily, but the Cardinals get it back on a good play by Anderson. Out to Fitzpatrick. 1:20 to go in the game. Cardinals with a 9-point lead, 60-51. Fitzpatrick to the right to Wiley. Wiley goes left corner and overthrows Quinnell Anderson. That's unfortunate. And now the Cardinals turn it over, and that's not what you want to do. 1:17 to go in the game, but the Cardinals do have a 9-point lead. So that's a nice little cushion at the moment. And subs come in. 45 checks into the ball game for the Pioneers. That's Duncan, Tyrese Duncan, the other Duncan. There's Tyrone and Tyrese. Both in the ball game here. Duncan to Darby. Duncan to Duncan right now. Over to Darby. 20 on the shot clock, 1:05 on the game clock. Last minute of the ball game here, and the Cardinals with a 9-point lead. Down low, the shot good by Baker in the lane. And it's now 60-53 with 57 seconds left. Wiley on a 2-on-2 break across center line, drives and gets the basket to go. And Wiley may have put an exclamation point on this one. Drove to the hoop, drew the foul on the fast break, and he'll go to the line for the 3-point play and a chance to give the Cardinals a 10-point lead with 52 seconds left. What a play by Zion Wiley. Cardinals with the ball, and they're going to take everyone off the free throw line here and let Wiley just do his shoot for the three-point play here. Three-point play opportunity. Fouls on number 25. Clark. No, it wasn't on Clark. It was on... who was the foul on? Three-point play opportunity. I didn't catch who the foul was on. Anyway, point is the Cardinals now have a 10-point lead with 52 seconds left. 63-53 and a timeout right now by the Pioneers now, and the Cardinals have a pretty comfortable lead here with 48 seconds left. They have a 10-point lead, 63-53, and it looks as if they are going to pull this one out. They're pretty confident with a 10-point lead with 48 seconds. I'm hoping that is going to be enough. What a game tonight for both Cardinal teams. Looking for their sweep here tonight. It's looking very good right now. Excuse me, 63-53 is the score. As we head to the final moments of this game, the Cardinals are looking in good shape at the moment. 63-53. Timeout. Cardinals with the same starting five: Anderson, Wiley, Fitzpatrick, Denzel Daniel, and Weathers. And I apologize again. Earlier in the game, I had Wiley a couple times. I identified him as Newton. There's a shot in the corner, no good by the Pioneers, and Denzel Daniel got the rebound for the Cardinals, and they fouled on the outlet pass. They foul Weathers again. And with 36 seconds left, he'll go to the line again for the Cardinals, who now have a chance to go back up by 12. Which is their biggest lead of the game. And they had that several times, but could not hold on to it. Now they have extended it back out again, and they're going to, I think, get a victory here tonight. They're up by 10 with 36 seconds left, and, well, very good play tonight by both Cardinal teams. And, ooh, there's Weathers with the miss from the line. One more free throw for Mylon Weathers. Mylon Weathers with one more. Mylon Weathers with one more free throw. Up and missed them both. Well, that didn't help the Cardinals. We got 33 seconds left. 33 seconds left. Baker with the ball over to Darby, right side. Long three-pointer. Got it to go. Darby with a big three to make it 63-56. And a foul immediately again is on Weathers, and he has to go over there and hit some free throws. That's how you seal the deal. He missed them both last time. Let's see what he can do here. 63 for the Cardinals, 56 for the Pioneers at the moment with 25 seconds remaining. And you got Milan Weathers at the line. Big game tonight for Darby for the Pioneers. And a big night for Fitzpatrick with a big game tonight for the Cardinals. There's a free throw good for Weathers to make it 64-56 Cardinals. 8-point Cardinal lead. They get it up to 12, and then it never stays there. Shot up, no good. 1 for 2 and 1 for 4 lately. 20 seconds to go. Another three, this time Duncan, and he gets it to go. And it's 64-59, and now it's a 5-point game with 18 seconds left, and they foul Weathers again, who's 1 for 4 lately at the line, and you've got to convert here to try to seal the deal. 64-59, and that's two big three-pointers by the, like I say, you never want to say the game is over. You never want to say the game is over. It is never over till it's over. That's unreal. What a great game tonight. These Pioneers, they're not going away. They love the battle. They love the battle. Shot up now. Finally, Withers hits the free throw. 65-59. He finally got that one. Good for him. He's trying to at least get some confidence there. Got to concentrate. And he's 2 out of 5 now as of late. And now 3 out of 6. That helped right the ship for him. 15 seconds left. 66-59 Cardinals. Whoop. Now Fitzpatrick now drawing a foul out there. And I don't know if that was a smart foul with 11 seconds to go. I don't know why he did that, because he just fouled out of the game, and he might have hurt himself a little bit. I don't know what the reasoning behind that was. So I'm not real happy to see that. He's shaken up a little bit on the play. And he did something to his knee or leg there, and not what you want to see with 11 seconds remaining. So at the line, drawing the foul out there was number 2, Darby, who's been having a huge game tonight for the Pioneers. He hits the free throw to make it 66-60. A lot of points in the last 35 seconds of this game. One more free throw coming up for the veteran Darby. Got them both, and it's 66-62. 66-61, I mean. They get the inbound pass to Denzel Daniel, and now he's fouled with 9 seconds remaining. And I think that foul's going to be on number 25, Clark, and he is just fouled out of the game, I believe, I think. Is that his 4th? Oh, it's his 4th, so he's still in the game. And now you got Denzel Daniel that has to hit some free throws. There's 9 seconds. This game just won't get over. 9 seconds remaining. Denzel Daniel, and the Cardinals up 66-61. Daniel with the free throw, yes, good. Cardinals now starting to hit a few free throws, and that means you can put the nail in the coffin, hopefully. 67-61 Cardinals, a 6-point Cardinal lead. Daniel misses the second one, and only 5 seconds left, and ball goes out of bounds off of Quinnell Anderson, as the Cardinals now only have 2 seconds left on the clock to defend, and no matter what, the Cardinals are going to win, because even if a 3-point goes in and you foul them, it's not enough. Here's the final shot. 3-pointer at the buzzer. Doesn't go in as Darby tried to get it to go. Final score, the Andrews Cardinals 67, and the Campbellsville University, the Pioneers, Campbellsville University Pioneers 61. 67-61, the final big game for Darby for the Pioneers. Fitzpatrick, what a good job for the Cardinals. They were the leading scorers, I believe, both teams. The Cardinals win and sweep the Pioneers tonight from Campbellsville University. The Cardinals sweep the series tonight. Let's look at the schedule before we go off real quickly. The Cardinals men's team, they'll play on the 18th against Southwestern Adventist. A 9 o'clock start for the men, 7 o'clock for the ladies. That's January 18. Our next home game will be a ladies game. Mount Mary University, a 5:30 game on January 14, I believe. No, January 10. No, that one was postponed. That one was postponed, so there's no game on January 10. It would be January 14, the ladies game. They have a 5:30 game at Mount Mary University. That's when we'll tune in again, January 14. So long from the Andreessen Health and Wellness Center. Cardinals win them both tonight over the Pioneers. So long. Thanks for listening on AUSA.